So this morning, a few parcels arrived. It is a new desk setup. This is a standing desk that is motorized. I've wanted one of these for so long. And also we've got an ergonomic chair, which is just as important as the desk. So I want to thank today's sponsor of the video, FlexiSpot, for sending this stuff out to me. Can't wait to set it up and show you guys how it looks. So let's get into it. So what I've got here is the C7 chair from FlexiSpot. Let's try to set it up.
I made it!
Oh, dude. For people like me who are at the desk like all the time, having a comfortable chair and support for your back, it's more than important, it's vital. I'm sitting there for hours and hours just at my desk, working on the computer. So having something supportive like this, which I cannot stress, this feels amazing. Going to save my back over time. Woo! What I'm super excited for is that I can set a height to what I want the desk to be in standing mode and just be able to switch between sitting and standing while editing. Amazing. Alright, spent a little time setting up the desk and the chair. Everything's done now. What I have right here, this is the E7 premium standing desk. As you can tell, we are slowly standing. You can set it to your own preferred height. I'd say something like this for me, and then with that you can set it to standing mode or sitting mode. It's super easy motorized function. This just makes it so easy to go between standing and sitting for working. While I'm already standing up, it might be easier to just take a 5-minute break every hour that I'm working. This way it's a little bit more healthier of a work cycle. So if you want to grab yourself a standing desk from FlexiSpot, they are having an anniversary sale right now. Now, since this is a new desk setup, let's spice it up a little bit. I'm going to put some things that I like to make my desk a little bit more cozier. So let's get to that. So I just made my desk a little bit more cozier, as you can see, and I want to share with you some of the items that I like. Firstly, I want to start with storage. I have two great options here. Firstly, I have this clear acrylic shelf from Muji. Now, what I like about this, firstly, it is that it is acrylic, so it's see-through and it doesn't really have a heavy presence on the desk. I always have a lot of things on me, so these little shelves are very important to kind of keep the desk top itself clean. The other good thing about this is that these shelves are stackable. So just having it like this looks very nice. Another storage option I have is these colorful crates from Hey. Hey has a lot of different colors for this. For example, this red one, this yellow one. These are also stackable. However, unlike the Muji ones, they're not see-through. So these will have a little bit of heavier presence on the desk. So I don't really want to stack these on here. Just have one. Now I guess this is kind of storage as well, but I have this pen holder, which used to be a candle. This is a candle from Malin Plus Goetz. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a New York brand. The candle itself was very nice, but I figured that the candle packaging itself was really cute, so I decided to just melt away the wax once I finished it, and now it's got a second life as a pen holder. I like that this is see-through as well. It looks quite nice with the Muji shelf. I have this, it is a Muji tissue holder, similar to the acrylic storage unit. This is acrylic as well. I think this is just very clean, simple. You can just put this on the desk by itself, but just for storage sake, I'm gonna put it inside of this hay crate. Now, the second thing I wanna talk about is aroma. If you've watched my videos before, then you'd know that I love aroma, whether that's candles or incense. Right now I'm really hooked on incense, so I've got 3 different ones here. One from Aesop, one from Milligram, and one from Porter James Studio. Now this is the holder that I use. It is from Maison Balzac. It's a beautiful like sepia orange glass piece. Let's light one up. Now the last thing I want to do is clutter the desk. So for a little bit of decoration, I'm using this bandana right here. This is from Snow Peak. I feel like this breaks up the material of the desk and allows me to have a centralized spot. This is where I'd probably just put my laptop and work a little bit. And I got this in Japan a little while ago. I really like it. There's like tents and tent pegs on it. I love Snow Peak. I also have this vase which I've put in some dried flowers. This is a eucalyptus leaf. Not sure what this one is. Australian natives. I really like ornaments like this, especially ones that double as vases. I think flowers give a little bit of life and energy back to your environment, and they just look cool. Well, yeah, what do you think of my new desk setup? Pretty nice, I think. Thanks so much. Thank you. I'm hungry, so I got a banh mi. Whenever I'm in the city and I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm like not trying to eat a full meal, I know a few places that are like Vietnamese pork roll shops, and it's actually like the perfect little snack. Sydney itself is quite expensive and the food scene is also quite expensive, so getting these sort of like cheap little meals, yeah, I really need it. I had some people commenting about the expense of cafes in Sydney, and it's actually very true. I think these days if I'm going to a cafe, firstly coffee, that's one thing. I think you're expecting to pay at least like $5 for coffee, and if you want an iced beverage, it's gonna be at least $7. And for food, meals usually are $20 to $30. Now, of course, there are exceptions like ham cheese croissant, which is like my favorite thing ever. But apart from that, you're probably gonna spend like $30 if you go to a cafe. So more recently, it's a little bit sad, but I haven't been buying coffee outside too often. You know, if I'm paying $5 to $6 every single morning, that's gonna quickly add up. And at the end of the week, I'm spending like, I don't even know how much it is, but quite a bit on just coffee. Now, don't get me wrong, I love espresso, but I also love pour over. And so what you see me drinking a lot of the time, that's pour over coffee. So for one bag of coffee beans, I spend about $18, and that gives me about like 10 or so cups of coffee via drip. So when I calculate it like that, I do save a little bit of money with coffee, but this is all to say that I still do love buying coffees and I still love going to cafes. But when I do consider it a bit more of like something to look forward to, a pleasure, I guess. But yeah, after I smash this, I'm actually gonna head to a cafe just to get a little bit of work done. It's a beautiful day in the city and I haven't bought coffee all week, so I thought I'd treat myself and get something yummy. Yeah, we're gonna go to Chinatown Country Club.
Yo, what's going on?
Whoa, it's a big lens.
We're wearing very similar outfits.
Yes, sir. Again, bro.
Again.
Dude, congrats, bro.
Thank you.
This is crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This past 2 weeks, we've all been like, go home at 2, 3.
True,
packing,
yeah.
Marketing.
It's
Open
cool.
it up, man.
I'm gonna open it at home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna open it at home. I know what it is.
Some surprises, you know.
Surprise. Very
Easter
exciting.
eggs. I'll tell you what. One leak
Yeah.
is that we sprayed all the boxes. So the whole idea of the
Yeah.
hoodie is the tea base, right?
Oh,
Oolong, sencha,
Yeah.
hibiscus.
Mhm.
So we made our own scent.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and it's tea scent, so we spread all the. So when you open it, hopefully the scent is still there.
Maybe I should open it.
Give it a whiff. No, do it after. Do it after. But yeah,
Dude, congratulations.
thank you so much,
For real.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming all the way here.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And use a smaller side, yeah. Then you have to put a bit of water in it. A little. Yep.
This. So it's the next day, I'm back home. I made a nice little green smoothie to start the morning off, and yeah, I've got that little parcel to unbox. My friend Woos, he graciously gifted me one of his new hoodies from his new brand, In Lieu. And I thought I'd love to open it up on camera and share the experience with you guys. Let's get to it. Oh, wow. Thank you, In Lieu team. This bag's very cute. It's got the brand, it's got Avery. This is the name of the hoodie. Unisex relaxed fit hoodie knitted from a soft wool and nylon blend for comfort against skin. I got the oolong colorway, oolong brown, multicolor speckled. Oh, whoa, it's so soft. So this is the oolong colorway. It's like a brown based one. There's multicolored speckles in it. Like they mentioned, there's a button just at the hood here, so you can sort of create a little bit more structure with the hood. I always find hoodies a little bit difficult for me. I can't seem to find the right fit for like my head. It's always like either too tight or like too loose or too heavy. So I am glad that there are details like this in this hoodie. Let's try it on. fit is crazy. I'm not super tall, but I also lift weights, so my shoulders are usually a bit too tight on a lot of hoodies. This is super relaxed, but it's also got a nice crop, and the length of the arms are just perfect for me. Recently, these are my favorite pants. I've been wearing them every single day. They're from James Sport. They're a nice relaxed fit, lightweight, but also a little bit more elevated of a look. So to match that on a more chilly evening in Sydney, I think this is gonna be absolutely perfect. I think for me, a really simple fit like this is what I would probably wear on the daily. Simple fit, but spice it up with some accessories, maybe a hat, maybe do my hair better, feet, some leather derbies, and to me, that's a perfect fit. I love seeing my friends creating stuff and putting it out into the world, so congratulations to the team at Lieu. Thank you, Woos. Appreciate it. I'll leave a link to their social media below. Check it out. So I'm going to wrap up the video now. I just want to say thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and again thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. There'll be a link down below so you can check out their desks and their chairs. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing as well to the channel because I post every single week. You know what that means. I'll see you next week. Peace.